The Special Commercial Crimes Court sitting in Palm Ridge. It has postponed the 93.4 million rand Transnet fraud case to the 29th of August. The court was struck by load shedding, forcing the matter to stand down. Newzroom Afrika's Tumaole Mohlaoli joining us now for the latest on that story. Tumaole, good morning to you. So clearly this case couldn't go ahead thanks to Eskom, or should we say HCOM. But what's the way forward, therefore, on this case?
Well, the way forward on this case, as far as we are told, Koli, is that the accused are out on bail, and that bail has been extended. And, of course, the accused themselves will then have to return again in August to see what happens in terms of their investigations, in terms of what the NPA is saying in terms of whether they're going to add more suspects to this particular case, and whether the matter moves forward. But let's hear from Sindisiwe Suboka from the National Prosecuting Authority. Thanks for speaking to us, Sindisiwe. So, in terms of the postponement itself, what does it mean for the suspects? Are you going to add more?
So it's no secret, we've said it many a times, that we intend on adding further accused to this particular matter. However, that does not mean that those further accused will be added in August. It essentially just means that we requested more time to court today to basically continue with our investigations in this regard. You will also note that the investigations in high-profile matters, more particularly in matters such as these, they do take time in order to basically get to court. So we want to make sure that by the time we add further accused, that the evidence brought against those further accused holds water. But we must reiterate that the persons actually brought before court currently, we're very confident in our matter.
Right. And what about those who say that these delays, I know this one was probably out of your hands because of the load shedding, would point to an issue that you're not ready as the NPA, and that there's probably no case for them to answer?
So that's not true. As the investigating directorate, we basically back all the staff concerned in bringing this matter to court. We have a strong inclination that this is what we could bring to court, and there's evidence to back it. However, we have requested a postponement in order to also assess some of the evidence emanating from the State Capture Commission of Inquiry, not necessarily the recommendations. However, the evidence concerned, you'd know that I've said it many a times that the Commission had a different answer to answer, while as the criminal leg of things, we need to make sure that whatever evidence we bring before court is first and foremost admissible. Secondly, that it's evidence that could hold water, and further, that is evidence that we are confident about, especially the lead prosecutor dealing with the matter.
All right. Sindisiwe, thank you very much for that update. So that's how things stand here. That's Sindisiwe Suboka from the NPA giving us an update as to where it stands. And the NPA still very confident that indeed those before the court, including Mr. Gama, have a case to answer to, Koli. And as far as this matter is concerned, then we will be back here in court in August to see what is the way forward. Now, the NPA also not ruling out the fact that as investigations continue, more suspects are likely to be added to this particular matter as they try to wrap it up, and also very firm with the fact that at the heart of the case they are looking to, of course, recover the monies that were then looted from state coffers.
Tumaole Mohlaoli, thank you very much for that update.